Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in for the part 2 of our chess podcast. In the previous part, we spoke to the founders of Wise Move Academy, Ameya and Amogh Kamli, about their journey, what it takes to be a chess player, and about the different opportunities in the field of chess. Today, let's learn more about where the field of chess would be in the coming 5 years, and you will also get to see if I can win against these chess experts. So, have fun watching!
So we spoke about the challenges and everything that are faced by chess players. So how well do you say the industry is doing right now, and how well will it do in the coming 5 years?
Yeah, so chess in India is definitely booming a lot. There is a huge wave, especially due to lockdown. And in the next 5 years, I think India is going to be a very strong chess playing nation. At present, there are already 76, as of today, grandmasters in India. And Russia is number one currently with maximum number of grandmasters. But India is catching up very fast. So I think the chess culture, the people playing in with so much of dedication, there are tournaments happening almost every week. There's so much about chess spoken about on YouTube as well. So I think, especially in schools as well, a lot of schools are introducing chess as in some places mandate. They are actually chess playing schools literally across the country. So I think in next 5 years, chess in India is going to, I think, going to be quite a strong chess playing nation.
Yeah, and also to add on to his answer, so we always look up to some idol, right? Whenever you want to get into a particular field, you look up for an idol, right? So back when Vishwanathan Anand became a world champion in the year 2000, again there was a big wave of chess. People started, really coming into chess and exploring the field. Right now you have grandmasters who are literally 14 years, 15 years of age, right? The 76th grandmaster itself, I think, is 16 or 15-year-old. So from Bangalore, but so this makes it more encouraging, more motivating. So in the next 5 years, of course, it's going to make, I think, we will have many more grandmasters coming up. So that is going to turn the tables around like in a very different way. So
yeah, I mean, especially younger kids are becoming grandmasters. That actually didn't happen when we were playing. I mean, there is, I would say, prime example to Abhimanyu Mishra, who became the youngest grandmaster at the age of 12 years and 4 months. I think he broke Sergei Karakin's record. So even Pragyanand is like all these players, Nihal Sarin, these are prime examples of how chess is literally, being played at a very young age, and how with proper training, even the very, very younger age group category students are becoming grandmasters. So especially, I mean, if you see I think 4 decades before, grandmasters, all of these players were very senior players, right? They were at a higher age group. But now you see a change, like 13, 14, 15, 16 years grandmasters. So it shows something that chess is actually, getting very encouraged at a very young age in schools, and there are a lot of benefits what chess has to offer. So I think a lot of us especially are capitalizing on that, and I see a huge India being a huge upcoming chess playing nation in the next 5 years.
Right. But what do you think is the reason that there's a sudden boom, and why are people suddenly getting interested in playing chess? Like if you see a few decades back, maybe people didn't encourage it that much, and kids weren't taught in school to play chess. So why do you think there's this sudden boom, and why there's this sudden interest in this game?
yeah, so that's what I just like when you see when Vishwanathan Anand became a world champion, there were people wanting to learn more of chess, right? Exactly same thing, the same pattern is following, right? After that, when you had the youngest grandmaster, or like not the youngest, but yeah, one of the very young grandmasters, Pragyananda, so he became a grandmaster. So all of these, it's like kind of an inspiration for the younger generation. Yeah. Now I have a student personally from Australia who is 8-year-old and who wants to break this record, and I'm not making it up. Who said that I want to break this record? of 12 years and 7 months. So now, which is already broken.
Four
Now
months.
it's 12 years and 4 months. But yeah, he's playing tournaments already at the state level right now. So so this is what you see. What is happening here is, this is why people want to get it. They look at these people, and then they really want to make a difference.
I think also media is playing a very big role here. Movies like obviously Queen's Gambit, Queen of Katwe, Pawn Sacrifice, all of these movies, obviously movie has a huge impact. And since these movies are idolizing chess players, they have a huge impact on younger generation. And I think movies, media, print media, all of these aspects help students get motivated. They want to become that way, and I think that's the main reason. I think one of the main reasons why chess is really booming. Also, lockdown, as I said, in lockdown the chess was the most popular game played. I think it just unleashed the potential of this game. Everyone once knew what are the potentials. Obviously, the advantages of chess are huge, as I said. It offers a lot of advantages. So once parents are also aware, okay, this game can give you arrays of benefits. They want to put their kids to to a productive, involve their kids into productive activity, and chess just does the perfect job of doing that.
And since you spoke about advantages, what are some of the advantages that playing chess can have on a student? Say, can it improve the way that they study, or can it improve their academic performance in any way?
Yeah, it certainly does, because see, chess it makes you to focus. It compels you to focus. You can't play chess if you can't focus, right? You have to calculate. You have to make sure. You have to understand what your opponent is thinking, and when you do that, you're improving your focus. You're improving your concentration. You're also calculating in the meantime. So, to be very specific enough, I'll talk about the subject mathematics here, which actually helped me personally to improve my grades when I was learning chess. I mean, I was learning chess and I was in my school. So that time it did help me. Chess did. I give that credit to chess basically, and yeah. So it did play a good role in studies as well. So
How does playing chess improve your mathematics?
So, playing chess involves calculation, right?
Hmm.
When you're solving a mathematic problem, right, you have a particular steps to go ahead, right? You're already thinking about a particular way of reaching the answer, right? Any algebraic expression or any integration, whatever you're solving, right? Let's say you're trying to achieve a particular RHS from the LHS. When you're reaching there, you're actually thinking ahead, right? That's what you're doing here as well. You're actually calculating what you want to exactly reach at. You want the same kind of set of moves, same kind set of positions that you want. So that's how you connect the dots basically with the chess and mathematics. So that's how it actually helped me. I am the prime example. Yeah. So it did help me a lot, really. And of course, when I started, actually a lot of times it did help me. Like I didn't care about whatever was happening around. I was so focused when I used to study. I was very much focused. So it didn't really, even if you're playing music or whatever you're doing, I didn't really care about it, because I could easily focus in my own work. It's not just studies, everything that I do.
Right.
So because let's say you're playing a game of chess and there's some noise, what can you do? You can't do anything about it, right? And you have to compulsorily think.
So it helped you to focus better as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So even I've been calculating my move. So I don't. I'll just.
Okay, so I see that you're developing pieces pretty well.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the tips did work a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, one more thing I could involve is that you also want to get in more space when you play chess, right?
Okay.
In the position. So yeah. So getting in more space always helps.
Okay.
So what he did right now is castle. So so you can just repeat the same.
Yeah, might as well you play those.
So, before we get more involved in this, there's one more question that I would like to ask you guys. Um, what advice would you like to give to all the aspiring chess players that are watching right now?
Okay, so to the viewers, I would say enjoy the game. That's the first thing, because if you want to get better at something, the best way to do it is to enjoy. If you don't enjoy the game, it's going to be difficult. So before everything, before having any specific goals, try to get fun out of it. If you enjoy, you will learn more, and obviously being sincere, going through training very well, being consistent, not giving up. Very important point. Don't give up. It might happen that you are in a process of, improving your game and you're still losing. That can happen. So don't give up. Keep at it. You have to. You're going to get defeated a lot of times. You're going to come back again. So the fluctuations are going to happen, but you have to be consistently trying to go up the ladder. So I would say consistency, hard work, coupled with fighting spirit, not giving up. These are some very salient features of a winner. So I would say these are very crucial points for anyone who's a chess beginner or an enthusiast who wants to get to a certain level.
Just to add on to that, one last point, I'll just like to say that, just to all the viewers, actually just believe in the process and don't think about the result. Whatever the result is, just believe in the process, that okay, this is the way it's going to be, and don't think about the result. You win, fair enough. You lose, fair enough. But what you do while you're losing or while you're winning is very important. I'm not talking only about losing, I'm also talking about winning. You win and you celebrate and you just leave it, that's also not good, right? So you have to constantly learn. The process is something that is going to take you long. So you have to believe in the process. Whichever process you are adopting, also adapt with the process in that case. But that is very important, and not the result.
I guess I'll also have to enroll in your course now. And if you want to enroll, the link is in the description below, and you can get a 10% discount if you click on the link and enroll from that. And I think enough with the questions. Let's finish the game.
Yeah.
I want to know how this, ends.
Okay, since you killed my queen, and I said no longer I'll ask you questions, but I have a question for you now.
Okay.
So, can you tell me what are the different formats of chess?
Okay, so there are main three formats, and so that the viewers can understand it better, I would say, I'll give an example of cricket. So cricket has three formats, right? There is test match, there is one day, and there is T20. So imagine test match like classical chess games, and then T20 would be blitz. Blitz are basically 3-minute games. Then there is one day would be rapid. Rapid is 15 plus 3. When I say 15 plus 3, I mean 15 minutes each person has on its clock, and every move that you play, you get 3 seconds added to your clock. So that is the rapid game. Also, the fourth format would be bullet. Bullet would be 1 minute game. It is literally, you should literally see it. It's literally very fun and very exciting, because you have just 1 minute on the clock and everybody is playing so fast. So actually, if you, I think I personally love bullet games, because you have to be very, very accurate, and you have literally no time, and people play on intuition. Nobody has time to calculate, because it's 1 minute on the clock, right? So you literally play whatever you feel is correct. And the best part about bullet is, if you see top players like Magnus Carlsen or Ding Liren, even when they play bullet, they play very accurately. That is because the chess intuition is developed. Because of seeing like more than a million billion positions, they kind of figure out that maybe this move would be very accurate. So I think these are the 4 types. And I mean, it's actually a prejudice a lot of people have, that chess is a slow game, but with these new formats, I think chess is very interesting and very fun and thrilling as well.
Yeah, but I don't think I would be able to play bullet because I think so much while making a move. So right now also I'll make a move.
Okay.
I'll kill your bishop. And now I have a question for you basically. What are the different types of games? Like what are the different types of chess games?
Yeah, so you can play 360 chess. That's there. Like there will be 4 players playing. Right, that's one format of playing. It's fun basically. Apart from the regular chess, then there is Bug House. So this Bug House is basically again a 4-player, but then you can actually whatever piece, just the way you lost your queen, there will be a team. Your team player's opponent receives the same queen that you just lost. So that is the Bug House part of it. Then there is hand and brain. So for example, now I see he's played a move knight c6. Right now, let's say if I want to tell you a move and I say pawn.
So you have
Right.
to pick
So
pawn.
you have to think about what pawn I'm talking about, which pawn I'm talking about. So if you understand what I'm telling you here, so you have to make that pawn move.
Okay.
So that is also one of the different styles of playing chess.
Okay. So this last one seems kind of interesting.
Right.
We can go ahead with that so that we can finish the game.
Okay.
And okay, you said pawn. I don't know. I just think
So there are
this is
8
a-
Which pawn he's talking about and
Yeah.
make that move.
So it's just I'm taking a guess. It's probably this one.
No.
It wasn't.
It was actually not the only pawn which you should not move.
Okay.
That was the only pawn which you had. So I was talking
Out
about
of
the
the
seven
f2.
out of the 8 options, that was exactly. But it's okay, it's fine.
I was saying
We are
about
learning,
f2
it's
pawn,
Mhm.
f2 to f4. I was saying
Okay.
about that. So you wanted to defend the knight further. So, but anyway,
Okay, good.
That's fine.
Next.
you want me to tell?
Yeah,
you
that
can
is
go
how
on.
we'll complete the game.
It's really tough to play here, but okay. Let's say I tell you bishop.
So I have to decide
Yeah.
where and which one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Where and which bishop I'm talking about?
Oh. I feel like I'll make the wrong.
No, don't
Move.
worry. Go
Uh,
for it.
Oh shit. No, I made the wrong move.
So I was
Yeah.
saying bishop e2, but anyway, that's okay. You lost a piece there.
Hmm.
Okay.
I moved it and then I realized it shouldn't have been like that.
ठीक है, no problem. Knight.
Knight. Okay.
Yeah, knight. So there's just one knight, so it's going to be easy.
Yeah, but then I have to think where and move. So I don't think this is ending anytime soon. So let's do one thing. So since you talked about bullet, let's do bullet.
Okay.
I'll take a timer and we can do that.
That
Good.
sounds good. Okay, this
Yes,
would be
sir.
blitz because it's 3 minutes, but yeah, we can do blitz. Bullet is 1 minute, this is 3 minutes. This is blitz.
Let's,
can do that.
okay. Cool.
I press the clock?
Yeah, it's my move, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll press the clock.
Okay. So are you going to help me or not? या फिर ये मेरे को ही करना है?
I can.
Yeah, I mean, you can say like the bishop, knight, as you can
Oh,
talk.
like that.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah, knight.
Knight?
Yeah.
I
Don't
guessed.
worry. That's the perfect move.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said the same
Yes.
thing. Meant the same thing. Yeah, so it's done.
That's a mate. I should say well played.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Okay.
game.
Thank you.
It's a mate.
Cool. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I lost very badly, but I'm pretty sure that I'll,
No, you
get
played
used to it.
well. I don't. It's okay. You're just playing. It's okay. It's not a bad game. You played the opening well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Afterwards, a little bit of issues, but it's fine. I think it's quite comfortable game for both of us.
Okay. I'll make sure to enroll to Ice Move. And if you guys want to enroll, there's a link in the description box below. And if you have any kind of queries or doubts, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And if you like the video, make sure to subscribe to Letstute for more such content. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep learning and keep growing with Letstute.